There are many ways to get more views on YouTube. Successful, dubious, expensive, complex, all of these ways are different, and in theory, I could write down a list of a couple dozen such methods, but instead, I'll save you some time and share two that I think really work every time. They're both based on the core mechanics of how YouTube works and partially on common sense. These methods are totally free and relatively simple. Absolutely anyone can use them. With these methods, you can reliably increase your daily views several times. This is what we'll talk about in this video. So maybe you have a new channel and you want your videos to be watched more often, or maybe you have been on the platform for a long time, but for some reason the views have dropped recently and you would like to change that. Either way, there are two pieces of advice that can help you. And what is more important, these techniques will be relevant in 2024, 2025, and beyond because they're based on the fundamental principles of the platform itself. As long as these principles remain unchanged, these tips will work. So for starters, let's see what are these core ideas that they're based on. By 2024, YouTube has already attracted a huge audience of approximately 2.5 billion active monthly users worldwide. That means that about 30% of the world's population use YouTube every day. And now the platform's main task is to retain this entire audience so that viewers constantly return and find interesting videos. And at the same time, obviously, watch ads. This means YouTube is aimed at promoting videos that keep viewers on the platform for longer. But how does YouTube decide which videos to promote? Using metrics, of course. The YouTube algorithm constantly analyzes certain metrics of your videos and your channel to decide whether to promote your videos, show them more often in recommendations or not. Views, or rather the speed at which views are gained, is the first thing the algorithm looks at. If your video starts to gain views quickly, then the algorithm makes the assumption that there is something interesting going on in the video, that it's worth more attention. As a result, your views grow even faster. The depth of those views, aka their quality, is the second important factor for the algorithm. For example, if you use clickbait to get those views, but most users close the video almost immediately, the algorithm will understand that you have deceived the viewers and will stop promoting the video. But if viewers stay longer, ideally until the very end, and show strong engagement, views will continue to grow. The third key parameter is the watch session. This is the time that a person spends watching your videos one after another. This is important, not one video, but your videos in one sitting. In other words, YouTube strongly encourages binge watching. It's like with TV series. When you watch a new session from start to finish in one sitting, YouTube loves this. So it will promote your videos and recommend your channel if the average watch session is long and people spend a lot of time on your channel. Okay, now that you know these basic principles by which YouTube works today, you can apply two simple strategies to get those views. I also want you to remember that it is impossible to be friends with the YouTube algorithm without good content. And to create such good content, you not only need to take into account how YouTube works, but also make sure your videos are up to standard, especially in terms of editing. And if you don't want to waste time learning professional video editing apps, Movavi Unlimited is exactly what you need. Movavi Unlimited is an all-in-one solution that's got everything you need. If you've been struggling with large, unwieldy footage on your phone, Movavi has you covered. With its easy-to-use tools, you can effortlessly convert your footage into a more manageable format and even enhance its quality by up to 8 times. Movavi Unlimited also includes a powerful photo editor, lets you get creative with video thumbnails. You can crop, resize, apply filters, and add text, stickers, and frames to your images, creating stunning visuals that will captivate your audience. So if you're tired of the struggles that come with video editing and you're looking for effortless and impressive results, I highly recommend giving Movavi Unlimited a try. And now, get ready to have your mind blown, folks. Movavi's got a deal that's too good to pass up, an 80% discount on all the apps in an amazing Movavi Unlimited plan. That's right, you heard me, 80% off, so don't wait, hit the link and get yourself the ultimate video editing and production experience at a price you won't believe. Trust me, this is one offer you don't want to miss. Another thing that I want to make clear is that both of my tips are aimed at increasing the average watch session. The first method is a simple one, but the second will require some work on your part. Okay, the first trick that will help you increase the number of views is intentionally forcing people to binge watch your videos. This can be done using the basic functionality YouTube offers. We're talking about pop-up calls to action, end screens, playlists, and links to videos in the description description and comments. These are simple, free, and accessible actions for everyone that should not be underestimated. For example, you can use pop-up calls to action to forward people to another video on your channel. This way you can build connections between all your videos, making it a more seamless watching experience. This trick works especially well if all videos on your channel have such calls to action in them. You can add such calls to action either during editing or after uploading the video in the built-in YouTube's editor. But it is important to not just link your videos for the sake of linking, but to make sure that each link is in its place and that viewers will be interested in the video you're linking to. It is also equally important to end the video correctly the right way. The correct ending of a video helps avoid the viewers closing your video at the end. And to do it, you can use a variety of techniques. For example, instead of saying goodbye, immediately move on to announcing the next video, use end screens, and invite the audience to watch another of your videos on a connected topic. I also do not recommend sending viewers to any third-party resources, like urging them to subscribe to your Instagram, go to external sites for a survey, and so on. YouTube needs viewers to stay on the platform, so your viewers should not leave. Therefore, it is better to urge them to watch something else on your channel, recommend something from what has already been published, and so on. Ideally, the end of the video should look not like the end, but like the beginning of a new video. Yes, it sounds a bit pompous, but that's how YouTube works now. The second way to increase views is a bit more complicated, but it is also quite real and plausible. Remember I talked about binge watching? Since a session involves watching several videos in a row, the best way to lengthen the session and motivate people to watch several videos at once is to literally create a series out of your content. For example, don't try to fit all the information into one video. Instead, divide a large topic into several smaller videos. The fact is that it is psychologically much easier for the viewer to watch 3 7-minute videos than a 20 or 30-minute video. Therefore, teach yourself to treat your channel like a series. Ideally, each new video should logically follow from the previous one. Each episode should have references to the previous and next part. So instead of one long video, you will have a series of several short ones that are A, easier to promote, and B, more often watched to the end. Thanks to this approach, the average watch session length skyrockets. On YouTube, by the way, you can find many channels that use this series-like approach, creating episodes that are logically connected to each other. YouTuber MadPat runs several channels, including game theory, film theory, food theory, and style theory. His videos explore various theories and hypotheses about video games, movies, food, and fashion. He often creates entire series of videos dedicated to the same topic or franchise. Or here is the Super Carlin Brothers channel dedicated to discussing popular franchises like Harry Potter, Star Wars, Disney, and so on. They create many series of videos exploring different aspects of these universes, and 99% of the time, the videos are linked to one another. If you're lucky enough and the viewer has clicked on the thumbnail and start watching your video, you need to make it easy for them to continue watching your content and stay on your channel for longer. And the series-like approach to content is the perfect way to do this. If all your videos are interconnected with links, one idea logically follows another, and your entire channel resembles a well-made series, then as soon as one video grows in views, it will pull the rest behind it. Now you know how to get more views, but you should also learn about the correct way to publish your videos. So click here to learn that. Thanks for watching, and see you there.